Hello everyone. So I've been playing Minecraft quite a lot, and I do have quite a lot of Minecraft viewers, and I thought of making a simple modern mansion, and you guys can follow me. Nobody really suggested this, but I thought it would be fun making a tutorial. I did make a few mistakes throughout the video, but I'll edit it out and fix it with title text and tell you guys when I made the mistakes. These are all the materials you're going to be using for the house. Just quartz, acacia wood planks, black stained glass pane. You could use any glass you'd like to. We're also using pressure plates and iron doors, sea lanterns, grass block, and regular glass for an aquarium that we're going to be building inside of the mansion. The smooth stone that you see here is a perimeter. It's going to be 43 blocks wide and 23 blocks long. Alright, let's start it up. So first you're going to grab your quartz block. You're going to want to build 5 up. We are going to make a pattern here, building 41 blocks outward. So you're going to start off by building 7 out. And then you're going to want to stretch that down and build up by 5. After that, you're going to want to build 7 blocks outward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then just build up by 5. And you're going to want to do the same exact pattern until you get to the 43rd smooth stone block. Alright, so after this, you're going to want to go to the second pillar over here to the left and just build up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go to the pillar next to it and build up by 5 again, and do this until the second last pillar. So you're just going to want to do 4. Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to want to connect them all. So build out by 7 to connect to the second pillar, and then do the same thing again for the third and for the fourth pillar. Alright, after that, you're going to go to the middle and build up by 5 more on the first pillar. And then after that, you're going to want to go to the second one and build up by 5 again. Alright, once you've done that, you're going to want to connect those pillars. And you are finished with basically what I call the outline of the front of the mansion. Alright, so after this, you're going to want to go to the right side of this outline of the front of the house and build out by 19 blocks. After that, you can simply connect it by building up 4 blocks. Alright, so we have now reached the easiest part. So basically, you're going to make an exact replica in the back of the house as you did in the front of the house. So just make it pretty much symmetrical. And yeah, build up by 5 blocks for the first pillar, second pillar, third pillar, fourth, and then the 5th one. After that, you can simply connect them all by following what you did in the front, or just following what I'm doing right now. Alright, so here I'm doing the same thing and making it symmetrical, but I'm building up by 4 blocks because I found an easier way. I just built up by 4 blocks on these 4 pillars, and then I built one on top and connected it and by placing it over all of the pillars. Alright, so now I'm going into the middle and building up by 4 again on these 2 pillars in the middle, and then building 1 and then stretching it over the second pillar. After this, you want to go to the left side of your mansion and just stretch this out and connect it to the back of the building, just like you did with the right side. Alright, so now you're going to want to go to the front of your house again, go to the left side, take out your acacia wood planks, and go in by 1 and build by 7. as you can see right here. Go to the left side, build up by 3. Just like that. And now you're going to want to go to this third one up here and stretch it out, and right there, and then build up by 2 to connect it. And that's going to be the window. After that, continue from the second pillar and build out by 7 more acacia wood planks. You're now going to want to make a pattern by placing 3 up on the right side, then 2, and then 1, and then you're going to do the same thing with the left side. 3 on the left, then 2 as you go to the right, and then place 1. Right after that, build up on the left side and connect it to the right side. So yeah, that's the shape you want to make. Tell me in the comments if you didn't understand that, but yeah. Now you're going to want to build by 7 once again. And you're going to want to make the same shape as you did from the first to the second pillar. After that, if you would like to, just place 1 from the middle going down, just like that. After this, you're going to want to make the same shape as you did from the second to the third pillar. So you can see it right now on screen, hopefully. Just going to want to build 4 blocks up on the left, then 3 as you go to the right, then 2, then 1, and then 2 again, then 3, and then 4, and you should have this shape. After that, build 1 block up and connect it to the right side. On this side, you're going to be doing an exact replica as you did from the first pillar to the second one. So, just a regular looking window. Alright, that's how the first floor windows should look. I hope that was simple enough for you guys to understand. Now we're going on to the second floor. From here, you're going to want to build 4 blocks high from the left side, and then just do the same thing on the right. Now follow the exact shape that I'm showing you right now. 1, 2, and then 3 out, and then do the same thing on this right side over here, and you'll be able to connect them. And it should look like this, just like the first one but inverted. Now here you're just going to build up by 2 and stretch it out to the last pillar on the right side, and then bring it up by 3. Then simply connect it, and you should have a regular looking window. Now from the third to last pillar on the second floor, you're just going to want to make the same shape as you did on the first to second pillar on the second floor. There, just like that. Just like a flipped version of the shape on the first floor. Now you want to go up to the middle on the top floor, build up by 2, stretch it out by 6, and just like that. You basically want to make the same shape as the window on the second floor. There we go. Now from here, you see this one right here that you built 1 acacia plank down. From here, you just want to build 1 on top in the middle. It should look just like that. So now you're done with the front of the house. We'll be placing the glass later, but we gotta do the sides and the back. Alrighty, it is time to place the acacia planks going from left to right. So you're gonna start from this acacia plank right here, this one to the left, and you're gonna go to the right by 17 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Once you have done that, just build up by 3. Now connect the blocks to show where you're going to want to put all of the glass to make the window. Alright, we are done with the left side. Now let's go to the back. So basically you just want to make this symmetrical. The walls look kind of disorganized, but we're going to fill that in with acacia planks once we're done with making the windows. So you're just going to connect this and build up by 3 blocks. and then you're just gonna follow this pattern right here, or this shape. Alright, now you're just gonna want to go to the back, and just like you've done before, build up by 1 block, and then connect it to the other acacia block, just like that. Alright, now we're at the middle, and you're just gonna want to build across by 7 until you reach the other quartz pillar. Build up by 3 on both sides, and then connect it. And then after that, you're just going to want to make it symmetrical by putting 1 block on the top from the middle there. Alrighty, I think it's obvious that we just want to make it symmetrical on this one as well. Okay, we're on the last window, and also the most simple one as well. So just build up by 3 on both sides, like always, and connect them. There we go. Alright, we're on the 2nd floor, starting from the 1st to the 2nd pillar. You're just gonna follow what you see in front of you. Alright, this one's a little bit more simple. Just build up by 2 so you could connect it. And I'm just going to build in from the inner part. So you're going to build out by 6 more, and then build up by 3. Connect it to the end of that pillar, and there you go. So it should look like that from the outside. Alright, on to the last part, the 3rd floor and the top floor. So build up by 2, extend it out by 6 until you reach that quartz pillar. Extend it up by 3 on the left and right side. And then after that, you're just going to want to build out until you reach that pillar and then close it. And then to make it unique, I guess, just put that block right there on the bottom. Okay, we are now finished with the back. Now let's do the sides. So you're just going to want to make it symmetrical again, and build from left to right by 17 blocks. Or it's actually 16 since there's already an acacia plank to the right. So yeah, just make it symmetrical. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. After you are finished with that, you're just going to want to connect it from the top. And you don't have to count how many blocks, you could just connect it to here, and it should work like that. Alright, now we are finally done with the simple part of the house, I would say. It's time to do the sides that's gonna come up. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, you'll see. Alright, so starting from the front of the building, it doesn't really matter where you are because it all looks the same. So you're gonna start from here, you're gonna place acacia planks all across on top of the windows. So from here, you're going to want to place 6 acacia planks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then from there, you're going to want to extend the 6th acacia block back, all the way to the back to connect it to this quartz right here. From there, you want to connect with the top acacia blocks, and that'll create a little rectangle right here. And that's going to be filled in with glass, but we'll do that later. From here, you build one up end to the right, and then with acacia blocks, and then connect it to the end right here. It should look like this. Now from there, you're going to want to extend it up by 3 on both the right side and the left side. So it'll look like that now. Now you're going to want to take out your quartz block, and you want to extend it from the top all the way to the end, just like that. Now simply equip your acacia wood planks and build out to create that window. Alright, from there you want to go from behind the window and make sure you're next to the quartz block that you placed down before, and extend those acacia wood planks to this side right here. So it should look like that. Now you're going to place to the left by 6. Hope you got that. And now extend it back with your acacia wood planks to create that rectangle. Now you're just going to want to fill these blocks here to make that perimeter of the rectangle look correct. Once you've done that rectangle, go to the right, go up by 1 and to the right by 1, and place those acacia wood planks in a diagonal form like that. Alright, from there you get your acacia wood planks, build up by 3 on both sides like we did before. Oops, okay, there we go. And then take out your smooth quartz block and extend it to the back to connect to the other smooth quartz pillar there. Now take out your acacia wood planks and, like we did again before, extend it to the back to create that window. Alright, once again, you're going to want to go to the next to the quartz and extend with your acacia wood planks out, just like that, and then build to the left by 6. There we go. And now extend it back all the way to the back with your acacia wood planks. Now you can fill it in with your wooden planks, and you are now halfway done, or a little bit over halfway done, I would say. Now we gotta go down. Now this was a little bit more complicated for me. I don't know why, but I'll show you and try my best. Alright, we're now going to commit an Uno reverse card. Get your quartz block and extend it all the way back with that other quartz pillar, just like that. Now you go to the left and you place your acacia wood planks down by 4 instead of 3. From there, you're going to want to go to the 4th one you placed down and extend it to the back with your acacia wood planks to create that window. From there, simply build up by 4. Then from there, just build back with the acacia wood planks to create that window. Alright, here you're going to want to go down by 1, to the left by 1, and then build and extend back with acacia wood planks. Once again, you're going to create that rectangle, go to the left, build to the left by 6, and then extend that 6th one back with your acacia wood planks. Just like that, make it symmetrical, and then you fill it in right here. Alright, I hope you guys got that pattern. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up for the last one that we're going to be placing down. Keep in mind, I did make a minor mistake here by placing 4 blocks down on both sides. I wasn't actually supposed to do that. I'd also like to point out that on the last window here, I actually forgot to put the acacia planks on the top. I forgot to connect them, but you guys can do that. Okay guys, we're officially done with the structure of the house. Now it's time to fill everything with glass. All of these open spaces. It's going to be black stained glass. Obviously you can use any glass you'd like. You could use red, you could use pink. Just clear glasses, it also works, but yeah. I'll be using glass panes. And for the roof, for the ceiling glass, I'll be using regular glass, because with glass panes that won't look correct. Alright everyone, we are now finished with the glass and filling it in. So you're gonna break this here to fit a door, and we're gonna work with the inside after this. So just break 2 of the acacia blocks right there. You're gonna want to do this on both sides and make sure it's symmetrical. Honestly, it doesn't matter where you put the door, you can put it wherever you want, but I'm just putting it here by these pillars. Now guys, if you see any gaps or cracks that have quartz in them, you're just going to want to fill it up with the acacia planks. And yeah, make sure you do that everywhere so that it looks correct, you know. And it'll look good when you place the door. Alright, once you've done that, go to all the doors and break the grass that is under it so that you could replace that with acacia wood planks later. But first you're going to be breaking all of the grass here and removing it with your shovel if you're in survival, but if you're in creative you could just speed it up like this, and then you're going to fill it with acacia wood planks. Alright, once you're done with that, go ahead and take out your iron doors and pressure plates and put them down right here. And after that, we'll be doing the ceilings and the roof of the first floor, second floor, and third floor. And I'll show you some designs for stairs that you might like or not. Alright, once you guys get started with the roof, you're going to start from down here and then completely make it flat. Or you could do some design where it's not a complete ceiling. But yeah, I'll speed it up once again, and you're going to be doing the first floor ceiling and second floor ceiling. Alright, now we're gonna get started with the aquarium right before we do the lighting in the mansion. But first, place these pressure plates inside if you haven't done so yet. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead and go to the right side of this glass window in the middle right here, and go out by 5, and then place a quartz block right there. Once you counted 5 to the left, and then place the quartz block on the 6th one, stretch it up to the ceiling like that. Now from there, go to the left by 4, and then on the 4th one, place your quartz pillar all the way to the ceiling. Now go to the other side and go to the other glass window and go to the right by 6 and then place them up. You gotta try to make them symmetrical. And then you'll put the last one right there. Now get your acacia wood planks and fill everything on the bottom. And then you're gonna do that on the ceiling as well. And after you do that, make sure you fill everything in with glass. And then we'll do the same exact thing on the 2nd floor. The same exact structure and shape. Now from here in the 2nd floor, you're going to want to make a 4x3 hole. And yeah, you just want to break the acacia wood planks there. Now on all the corners, place the pillar quartz blocks, and then just make a replica of what you did on the 1st floor. Once you've done that, go inside of your fish tank and put a layer of sand on the bottom, so you could put some grass here. Now you want to go and get your water buckets and place 12 buckets of water in the ceiling, and it should fill every single block inside of this fish tank with water. So if you're in survival, you'll need 12 water buckets. Now get your seagrass and kelp and put it on top of the sand. You could also use some coral blocks if you'd like to and put them around the fish tank. And then once you do that, you'll get some tropical fish from a bucket if you're in survival mode. But if you're in creative mode, you just have to get the spawn egg. Okay, we're now done with the fish tank. If you want to escape, all you have to do is break the glass. Water shouldn't flow out. Yeah, just like that. It should just flow down and not out, so you won't have to worry about that. And then you could just fill it back with glass. Well, if you're in survival mode, you need a silk touch shovel or pickaxe, I guess. Alright, now for the lighting. Of course, this is optional, but get your sea lantern if you'd like to, and break the acacia wood in the middle, and then replace that with sea lantern, and then stretch it back. You're gonna do this on both sides, right in the middle. You're going to do this on the other 2 sides if you'd like to, so I'm going to do it on this side, and then on the other side. And then we'll be doing the staircases. You don't have to follow the way I do it, but that's the only decorative thing I'm going to do inside of this mansion. You guys can do your own decoration. Alright, now get your quartz, stand on this iron door, and go to the left by 5. And then you're going to want to go forward by 3. And place one in front of that. Alright, now if you'd like to, you can follow my pattern. I'm not going to really explain it. You guys can just follow it. I'll be setting it 2 times speed. Alright guys, that is it. We are done with the staircases for this first and second floor to the third floor. So yeah. Alright guys, that is it for the tutorial. I didn't really do the inside or the landscaping in the outside because that's not really my thing. I just like doing the structure of the house and stuff. I'll let you guys do that. And yeah, thank you for doing it if you did and following the tutorial. If you have any questions or if you're having trouble with anything, just let me know in the comments and I'll reply to you. But yeah, that's it. It looks very nice in my opinion. It could use some changes maybe because it doesn't have any balconies, but for me it looks pretty neat. It's definitely out of the ordinary for me because I don't really create that many houses. But yeah, it's definitely one that I appreciate a lot, especially on the outside. Fortunately, it only took about a week to produce, record, edit, and upload, but I would appreciate if you could leave a like on this video and check out the video in the description below. If we can get to 100 likes, I'll do another tutorial in January. But yeah, other than that, have an amazing day, guys. Peace out.